Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Bulls. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
The center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And here it comes. Pitch is in there, and we are underway. Ground ball right side, Biggio. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Next to hit, Jake McCarthy.
The right fielder, number 31, Jake McCarthy.
Swing and a foul straight back. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one's in there. That is strike two.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Gurriel gets a piece. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Next offering is fouled back.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Christian Walker. First offering misses the mark.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. In there for strike one. Now 1-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And stepping in is the speedy Craig Biggio. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. towards left center. Carroll hustling after it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Here's Josh Naylor. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Biggio around third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swing and a pop-up, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much he could do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Here's Eloy Jimenez.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 1-0. That's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And he deals. Ground ball, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And first offering is fouled off. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Copley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian National. That one is absolutely belted. Goodbye, home run! He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Josh Harrison. Swings through that one. 0-1. Just off the outside edge. Ball to strike. The pitch. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Welcome back. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time. He's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got it by him for the K. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And Jack Peterson stands in. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the #2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swung on, belted. Carroll ranging back, still going back. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And a foul ball. Witt takes his lead at third with one away. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carroll going back some more, makes a nice running catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. And now it's Josh Naylor, singled and scored his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Swings and misses, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Josh Rojas. Swinging a foul straight back. Rojas, in his third season, hitting ninth in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. In the dirt, ball one.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. And he's already singled in this game. This to third, and foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's a big power threat, Eric Davis. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
On the outside corner, no balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch.
Ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Eloy Jimenez now 0 for 1 so far. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. Jimenez starting as the designated hitter, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Clearly, he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
There's a strike. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Out there to center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back. On to the 4th. Here's Gurriel. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. That misses the zone. And it's a ball and a strike. And the righty deals. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. That one's in there, 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And there's a ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. Now up next for Arizona, Evan Longoria. Struck out swinging his first time. Bounce to the left side. Harrison slings it across. Longoria retired. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Josh Harrison.
Third baseman, Josh Harrison.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. In the air, foul off first. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a
Shortstop.
willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Man at first. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. And the pitch. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. At the belt and fires. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. Goodbye, home run! An absolute blast to left. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Trey Jamison gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Alcantara back to work. And downstairs.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging.
Well struck, right field. Gone! Ketel Marte leaves the yard, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-1.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Moreno stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Rojas. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Down and in, moved his feet.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
I got
3-0 down. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So man aboard. Now it's the power speed combo. Eric Davis. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He circles the bases and they add on. It's 9-1.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
And next is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That misses, and that's ball 1. That's down and in. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. That's in for a strike. Jimenez on at first. Nobody out. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right.
Jimenez runs. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Goodbye, home run! He crushes that one to center field, and they boost their lead. It's 11-1.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Jose Ruiz.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Harrison. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gurriel has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Jack Peterson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Foul ball. And now 2-1. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. In the air, right side of the infield. Walker makes the play, and that's the third out. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat, Corbin Carroll. There's a strike. Carroll, 22 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Boots it.
Oh, he's safe.
So up next, Jake McCarthy, 1 for 2.
Jake McCarthy.
Alcantara over to first.
Hey.
Carroll gets back easily. That
Nope.
one misses. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
To the right side. Slides, but it gets by him. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses. Carroll on second. McCarthy at first with no outs. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Davis has it sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. He's in there. 2 on with 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Strike one. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Snap throw to third, and he's back in there.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 3-2 now. This one high in the air to left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. So digging in, Evan Longoria. In there for strike one. 1 down, runners at second and third. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Popped up. Peterson drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Ruiz, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. The throw in, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Line to left, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That one fouled off. Naylor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 250 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Pitch misses inside, 1-1.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there too.
On a line, base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Eric Davis, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. Way back there. Goodbye, home run! A shot to the opposite field. His second home run of the game. It's 13-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Jimenez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's towards center. Carroll moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. That's in there. And that's strike 1. That's off the mark. And it's a ball and a strike. And a good eye there. 2-2 now. Left field. And it falls. Around first and hustling for second. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Just a good hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
On the ground. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Josh Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. 0-1. Chris, how about the career arc for Tyler Matzik, a guy who was a first-round pick of the Rockies in 2009, battled through the yips, and eventually was a huge part of that Braves bullpen that won it all in 2021. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Matzik checks the runner. Perdomo back in on a dive.
Yeah, and a big moment for Matzik, striking out Albert Pujols and Mookie Betts after inheriting 2 runners in scoring position in Game 6 of the 2021 NLCS.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout. And welcome back. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Ruiz back to work. That one off the mark. 1-0. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And down on strikes. One gone here. Next to hit, Josh Harrison. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 14-2.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Joe Mantiply.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now Jack Peterson, hand up as he asks for time at the plate. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jorge Mateo. First offering misses the mark. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Goodbye, home run. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 15-2.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll hauls it in, 2 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The pitch. Ripped on a line. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Naylor. That one to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Inning over. Staying in the game on defense, Jorge Mateo. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Joe Kelly.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he deals. Strike right there. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got it. First out in the top of the 8th. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Gurriel gets a piece. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And a payoff pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Man at first. Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kelly picks over Gurriel. Back easily. Right-handed reliever. Pitches in for a strike. And the count even at 1. In the air, right side. Davis makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Eric Davis. And a pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. In there. That's a double.
All over that one right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw, and he's safe as the run scores from third. So they turn things over to the righty, Austin Adams.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's going to be Josh Harrison. And that one ripped to left. Goodbye, home run! Another homer. And they add a couple more. It's 19-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
On the ground, out to short. Perdomo on to first. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 20-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Number 30 gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. There's a strike. 2 outs. Ball 1 there.
That's inside.
That's through there for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Ketel Marte getting ready to hit.
The second baseman, Ketel
Hendricks, a 6-foot righty, 235 pounds, and he's a native of Australia. Strike 2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. That one's in there, 0-1. And a base hit up the middle.
The catcher,
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Perdomo, the base runner at first with 1 out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1, and it's a double play to end the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long